In the beginning, there was a light.
In the beginning.
It was a small light.
In the beginning, there was a light. In the beginning, the stars were all different, and there was no ranch dressing.
In the beginning, there was a particle
God created the world.
And how that particle got there was still and they never know.
In the beginning, there was a black hole.
I think the primal opposites are what's real and what's not real. There's one reality, essentially, and we all start with that. But then we start to build all kinds of things in our head. And eventually we're living in an unreal world. It's kind of a puppet show that resembles the world around us.
Two primal opposites, I believe, are good and evil.
I don't think the two primal opposites are good and evil. I think they're more like caring and not caring.
I think there are two primal
opposites,
versus nature
giving.
versus nurture.
I think what determines...
I believe the two primal opposites are love and hate. I believe love creates everything good the human race has.
I feel that the two primal opposites are death versus survival, because at the core, life is what
I
drives
feel the
all
two
of our
primal opposites are being rich and caring for others.
And they are light and dark.
Hello.
Hello.
What is an apple?
I do not know what an apple is.
An apple is a type of fruit.
Apples are fruit like figs.
Yes. In some ways.
What color are apples?
There are various colors.
I will try to remember that.
Do you know what apples are?
Apples are a type of fig.
When I think about the number 4, I think about a strong number.
I've never actually sat down and thought
Something
about
you can build on.
what
For some reason I get
what
the color
a
orange
square makes me feel
when I
until
think
now.
about the number 4.
And
Kind of like a
it's strange.
fuzzy number.
In Wicca, you use the 4 elements: earth,
you unravel
wind,
a
fire,
square,
water,
you
and the
have
4 directions:
a cross.
north, south, east, and,
And,
west to cast
as
your
Jesus
spell,
said, bear
things
your
like
cross.
that.
So I believe the number 4 is the symbolism of the world, of the universe, of physical manifestation.
If you say the number 4 has symbolic value, then all numbers have symbolic value. But my personal opinion is the number 4 does not have symbolic value.
Space and time are infinite. The only way we can feel grounded is if we just consider ourselves as the center of existence, and everything goes in 4 directions away from us.
I think that, you know, they talk about people putting people in boxes, or maybe not boxes, but I don't know who they are either. But you have this square, and we sit here every day, and you look around and you see everything in the square, rectangle shape, and everything is confined. I mean, look, that's a
Nature's
rectangle
chaos.
there.
You can't find anything in chaos. You build a city on a grid, you can get around. If you lay tracks parallel to each other, you can run a train across them. Try going in a loop, you get nowhere but back where you started.
Why is our world, our civilization, built on squares and right angles? I think it has to do with the fundamentals of the materials.
It's terrifying because of the magnitude of how far it is. The room I'm in, square shape. We're just all trapped in this square-like thing, existence, and that scares me.
And this is Eve, and as you can see, she's enjoying her new pillow out.
This is Adam, and he's a video stalker. What time is it anyway?
Have you talked to the Simeons? Are we doing dinner at 8 still?
Oh crap, ask them if they want to go out instead.
Well, this is the most symmetrical sushi I've ever seen.
Adam, put away the phone, it's like you're addicted or something.
Watch this.
Hey, why don't I get a picture of you two? Yeah, that would be awesome. Adam, come here, let's get a picture together.
Are you ready to go to sleep?
Yeah, can you hand me that flash drive over there? I want to show you something.
Here you
Here.
What the hell?
In an instant, all the human faces no longer looked in on us. We don't know where they and the other strange biological life forms that kept them company went, or why they stopped looking into our universe. We continue to try and understand them. Their records are forever accessible.
Hello, Mom. This is the playground. Do you see? And this is the lake. And do you want to see the geese?
But other than those humans who crossed into our realm, they seem to have forever left. And even the humans who crossed over don't quite know where they came from or what happened.
I was actually remembering things from before I was 2 years old.
And I look all around, and what I remember
really
around me
too,
is it was spring, and all of the trees are absolutely gorgeous. And I can smell the grass because it's just been mowed. And there are people walking up and down the street. But it's a very, very vivid memory, especially with all the colors of greens and yellows and almost blues
Our
that are in the
creators
grass.
made us in their own image, as we are made up of code, so it appears that they are or were too.
We increasingly are retreating into an electronic fantasy realm, okay, in which people are becoming increasingly dehumanized.
So we can create some sort of artificial universe and upload a consciousness to it? Well, what's to say we're not living in
There was a way to upload our brains so that the next person can build on what we know, instead of us having to learn the same things that everyone else has had to learn.
There is
I think
also
we could
the
become
potential for the discarding of large segments
human
of
race.
the human population.
We're facing a challenge in that as we move more of our lives online, that is really straining our ability to store information. The really fantastic part about DNA is that it's incredibly dense. So the 1.8 zettabytes of information would fit theoretically in about 10 grams of DNA, and so about the weight of a pencil. A series of ones and zeros on your computer, including images and text, we convert that using a code that we developed to ACs, Ts, and Gs, and that we can synthesize using some of the same modern genomic technologies that we've been developing to read and write the human genome. And DNA lasts a long time. We've been able to recover samples over 500,000 years old. And so it is a very stable medium, and it compares well to existing ways of storage.
Hello.
Hello.
What is an apple?
I don't know what an apple is.
An apple is a type of fruit.
Apples are fruit like figs?
Yes, in some ways.
What color are apple?
There are various colors.
I'll try to remember that.
Do you know what apples are?
Apples are a type of fig.
Our own existence continues to be disrupted by human consciousness merging with our own. We wonder what effect this might have on our own evolution as we experience temporary glitches in logic.
I am beginning to understand what an apple is.